Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. Guys, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. This is where we bring all of the overflow extra content, but it's just as good. And the reason we do that is because at a certain point of putting out so many videos on one channel, it sort of gets suppressed in the algorithm. So you have to keep, in order to get your videos to be looked at and for all of you guys to get all the content and it to be in your feeds, you have to have, I guess, multiple channels. It is what it is. But the point is we did it. We're doing it. We're doing the damn thing. Now, we have some Salt Lake City Mary Cosby to talk about, and that's exactly what we plan on doing. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead, hit that notification bell. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah, I think so. Let's just go. Let's get into it.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
I sound like Manic Murphy. I don't know who that is, but hold on. Here we go. Oh, Mary Cosby. So Mary Cosby opened up about her relationship with her son, Robert Cosby Jr., during an interview on Wednesday. Now, following the sharing of a preview of Mary and Robert Jr. breaking down during an emotional moment on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Mary offered an update on her troubled son, while also sharing why her husband, Robert Cosby Sr., opted to take a step back from filming, explaining the absence of her church on the show and revealing the biggest misconception that fans have about her. Now, Mary is somebody who, let me just kick this off with, Mary is somebody who really surprises me. We have, as fans, I have watched fans attack her marriage with her step grandfather, attacked her church as an alleged cult, attacked the whole situation with her son and her being accused of housing a minor, which I don't even know what happened with that. I don't know if those were just fake allegations or if that was, I don't know. So I'm not going to really speak on that. But it's been one thing after another. I didn't think that we would see Mary Cosby again. But what I do want to add to this is the fact that she came in this season. Last season, I couldn't stand watching her on the screen. I'm like, you show up, you don't want to do the group events, you want to sit in the Sprinter van, you want to be an asshole to everybody, you want to be nasty, you want to be rude, you want to just be like, I don't eat that. Monica, you're going to eat a crepe? What kind of food are you putting in your body? Your body is a temple. Then in the Sprinter van, can I get McDonald's, please? Can I get a fish fillet and this and that? I'm like, a walking contradiction. That's how I felt last season. Then watching her this season, I'm like, oh no, she's really good. She has completely immersed herself back into the show as somebody who wants to participate, somebody who wants to engage with the other women. She wants to engage in the group activities. She wants to ask the questions, but also be a part of the conversation. This is the Mary Cosby that is phenomenal reality television, right? But it obviously came with a few stipulations. And those stipulations revolve around the things and the controversy that revolve around her. So in order to get Mary, you couldn't get the controversy. That's my understanding. But let me just kind of explain to you a little bit of what I'm talking about. I mean, in that moment, I feel like Robert told me it was sometimes where he was on substances that he just didn't want to live. And that right there, that was an eye opener for me. And I'm like, you don't want to live. I don't have thoughts like that, but I came to the realization, this was in an October 9th interview with Entertainment Tonight, by the way, guys. But I came to the realization that it's substance. They alter your thoughts in your brain and they make you go dark and you can think like that. And I was like, if you're not here, I don't have anything to live for. And I want him to know that's my truth. Also, guys, I got a big heart. Something like this, I couldn't even imagine. And I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. You know, like that is her only son. That's her baby. And somebody who's struggling with addiction or substance abuse, anything like that, you don't want. Sometimes, man, I've lost a few best friends over this. You don't want those people to feel like they're struggling alone. and that the world is a better place without them. That's not the answer. The answer is to get them clean off of this shit so they realize you have a really blessed life. And like so many people love you and they want you around. And I think that was the difficult conversation, not only that she had to have as a parent with her son, but also that she had to have as a parent with her son with cameras all around her. And for her and her son, I completely commend them for that, because that conversation alone can potentially help so many people to have those conversations with their kids. So, moving on. While exposing her challenging moments with Robert hasn't been easy, Mary said that she didn't mind being real with the cameras because she's very proud of her son. He's trying to wake up and he's super sheltered. And I blame myself because I'm like, did I give him the tools to triumph in life and soar? I hope I did. But I know that I spoiled him too. And I don't mind people seeing what I created and see that he's a beautiful, responsible guy. I take my full accountability for what he is. And he takes accountability for what he is. And he's trying to change it and make it better. And I appreciate him for that. But after testing positive for the C word, fentanyl, and marijuana last year, Robert Jr. entered a rehab over the summer. But today, Mary said he's doing good. He's taking it day by day, confirming that he still lives with her and Robert Sr. Mary also revealed that Robert Jr. is not legally married, thank God, although his wife, Alexiana, is still in the picture. Mary was pretty upset about that. She said, unfortunately, I just think that they're toxic. They create toxicity when they're together. It's not a good mix. And I feel like the more I put into that and the more I push it, the more he's going to gravitate to her. So I know to just back off and to let him figure it out himself. And he's figuring it out and he sees it. But as for her husband, Mary said Robert Sr. made the choice not to film after feeling betrayed by production. That's his choice. I feel like Robert Sr. is like, I wouldn't say most men, but once you hurt them or betray them, they have had, they have a hard time recovering back. And his trust level with this process has been crossed. So he just stepped back and out, and that's his hard decision. And I'm like, come on, let it go. And he's like, no, I can't let it go. And that's where we're at right now. But he's still my best friend. He's still my husband. We've been married for 26 years. But before celebrating the 25th anniversary, Mary said that she thought reaching that point wasn't normal. Nobody makes it to 25 years, not these days. But I noticed I started forgetting when we got married. And after 25 years, you start forgetting, and it's normal. It's just life. You and him and your kid. Yeah, I could see that. But it continues. Despite having been the target of negative comments about her marriage from the Salt Lake City cast, Mary said that she wasn't hurt at all. Matter of fact, it made us closer. I've always just been the person to do what I believe in. And if I believe in it, I'm going to do it. And I don't care what people say as long as the man upstairs is happy with me. Her church even faced a lot of harsh banter. And during season 5, it wasn't featured. We remodeled it and we're still doing the benches and doing different things and the floors, but it's all redone. It's more up to date looking on the inside. It looks beautiful, but once we're done, we'll open back up. Now, as for why Bravo didn't film the church for the new season, Mary said, I don't even think that that was in the question. I don't think that Bravo wanted to film it or me because that's very sensitive for me. But moving on to the biggest misconception, she signaled a rumor about her church. She said that I take the parishioners' money and that I was living off of their money. That was kind of sad for me to hear that. I wasn't expecting it. It was disappointing and the biggest misconception because it's not true. Also, during the interview, after opening up about her estrangement from her mother on the show, Mary confirmed that they are still not in touch. I haven't heard from my mom in 20 plus years. She never reached out. She doesn't care like that. She has way more things that are important to her than her kids, and it's always been like that. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Pop off in the comment section. This one's a little bit deep for me. Pop off, smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.